Are you finding it a little harder to open that jar? Do stairs feel like climbing a mountain all of a sudden? Are you worried about losing your strength, your balance, your independence, the ability to do the things you love, simply because your muscles are getting weaker as you get older? It's a fear many of us face, the slow, quiet decline of muscle mass that can make everyday tasks feel heavy and hard. You might feel like it's just a normal part of getting older, something you have to accept. But what if I told you there's a simple, natural way to help keep your muscles strong, a way that uses just one common food you might already have in your kitchen? Today, I'm going to share with you a powerful secret hidden inside a very ordinary food. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how this one food can be your ally in the fight against muscle loss. You will learn not just that it helps, but how it works, how much you need, and 12 specific, easy ways to make it a regular part of your life, helping you keep your strength, boost your energy, and hold on to your independence for years to come. We'll count down these 12 crucial points, giving you a clear plan starting right now. I'm Dr. Rio IBA, a geriatric physician with 58 years of experience helping older adults around the world live healthier, stronger lives. If you're ready to learn this simple food secret to fighting muscle loss, please give this video a like and type "muscle up" in the comments below. Your engagement helps share this important message with more people who need it. My advice is based on decades of clinical experience and a deep understanding of the science of aging, drawing from peer-reviewed studies published in journals like the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition and the Journal of Gerontology. Understanding the science helps us make the best choices for our health. However, please remember that this information is for educational purposes only. Your health is unique, and you should always consult with your personal healthcare provider before making any major changes to your diet or exercise routine, especially if you have existing health conditions. They know your history and can give you the best advice for your specific needs. Okay, let's get right into it. We're counting down the 12 essential things you need to know about using this powerful food to fight muscle loss. Starting with number 12. Number 12, why muscle loss happens. It's called sarcopenia. This is the medical term for losing muscle mass and strength as we get older. It's a natural process, but it happens faster for some people than others, and lifestyle choices play a big part. As we age, our bodies become less efficient at building and repairing muscle tissue. This isn't just about looking weaker, it affects how well we can do everyday things. Walking upstairs becomes harder, lifting groceries feels heavy, even getting out of a chair can become a struggle. Pain point. Losing the ability to do simple tasks you once took for granted, losing your independence. Benefit. By understanding why it happens, we can take steps to slow it down and even reverse some of the loss. A study published in the journal Age and Aging highlighted that sarcopenia is a major cause of disability in older adults. It's not just about muscles, it impacts balance, increases the risk of falls, and can lower your overall quality of life. Practical action. Recognize that this loss is happening and decide you want to do something about it. Don't just accept it as getting old. Small steps can make a big difference. Safety nuance. While exercise is key, poor nutrition makes exercise much less effective in building muscle. You need the right building blocks. Mini teas. What if the building blocks you need are found in a food you might eat every day? Number 11, the number one food to fight back. The food we are talking about today, the simple yet powerful food that can help you fight against muscle loss, is the humble egg. Yes, that's right, the egg. For a long time, eggs got a bad reputation, but modern science has shown just how beneficial they can be, especially for older adults looking to maintain their strength. Pain point. You might be avoiding eggs because of outdated health advice. Benefit. Eggs are a nearly perfect package of nutrients specifically helpful for muscle building and overall health as you age. A study in the Journal of Nutrition pointed out that eggs are a high-quality protein source easily absorbed by the body. Practical action. Start thinking of eggs not just as a breakfast food, but as a muscle-supporting superfood. Safety nuance. If your doctor has specifically told you to limit eggs due to a medical condition, always follow their advice. But for most healthy older adults, eggs are a safe and beneficial addition to the diet. Mini T's. What is it about the protein in eggs that makes it so much better than many other foods for building muscle? Number 10. What makes eggs so special? It all comes down to the protein. Eggs contain what is called complete protein. This means they provide all 9 essential amino acids that our bodies cannot produce on their own. These amino acids are the building blocks of one muscle. Think of amino acids like tiny Lego bricks. To build a strong Lego castle, your muscles, you need all the different colored bricks. Eggs provide all the colors you need in one place. Benefit? Eating complete protein helps your body repair muscle tissue and build new muscle fibers more effectively. Pain point. Many protein sources, especially plant-based ones, are missing some of these essential amino acids, making them less effective on their own for muscle building. A study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition specifically highlighted the importance of high-quality protein sources, like eggs, for supporting muscle protein synthesis in older adults. Practical action. Include complete proteins like eggs in your meals to give your muscles the best building blocks. Safety nuance. While egg white is mostly protein, the yolk contains many important nutrients too, including vitamins and healthy fats, so eating the whole egg is usually best. Mini T's. How many of these powerful eggs should you be eating each day to really make a difference? Number 9. How many eggs per day? This is a common question. The amount of protein older adults need is actually higher than what younger people need to help fight muscle loss. Current recommendations suggest older adults should aim for about 1.0 to 1.2 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight per day. For someone weighing 70 kilograms, about 154 pounds, this is 70 to 84 grams of protein daily. A large egg contains about 6 grams of high-quality protein. Pain point. Many older adults don't eat enough protein spread throughout the day. Benefit? Eating a couple of eggs at a meal can significantly contribute to your daily protein goal and help stimulate muscle growth. A study published in the Journal of Gerontology found that distributing protein intake throughout the day, rather than eating most of it at dinner, was more effective for muscle protein synthesis in older adults. Practical action. Try to include a protein source like eggs at every meal, not just breakfast. 2 eggs at breakfast give you 12 grams of protein. Add another egg later, and you're well on your way. Safety nuance. Remember to consider your total daily protein intake from all sources, not just eggs. Too much of anything isn't good, but most older adults are undereating protein. Mini T's. Okay, you know eggs are good, but what's the simplest way to start adding more of them to your daily routine? Number 8. Simple ways to cook and eat more eggs. The great thing about eggs is how versatile they are. You don't need to be a gourmet chef to cook them. Pain point. You might be bored with the same old scrambled eggs. Benefit? There are dozens of easy ways to prepare eggs that fit into any meal or snack time. Practical action. Start simple, hard-boil a batch of eggs at the beginning of the week for quick snacks or additions to salads. Scramble or fry an egg to add to toast or leftovers. Make a simple omelette with whatever vegetables you have on hand. A study looking at dietary patterns in older adults often notes that simple, easy-to-prepare foods like eggs are more likely to be included regularly in the diet. Safety nuance. Always cook eggs until the whites and yolks are firm to reduce the risk of foodborne illness, especially if you have a weakened immune system. Mini T's. You might be eating eggs, but could you be getting even more muscle-building power by eating them with certain other foods? Still watching? Type 1 in the comments if you're finding these tips helpful so far. Number 7. Eggs versus other proteins. While many foods contain protein, the quality and usability of that protein by your muscles can vary greatly. Pain point. You might think all protein is equal, or that you need expensive protein powders. Benefit? Eggs offer a very high-quality protein that your body can easily use to build muscle compared to many plant-based proteins or incomplete animal proteins. Practical action. When choosing protein sources, think about quality. Eggs provide that complete set of amino acids your muscles crave. A study in the British Journal of Nutrition compared different protein sources and found that egg protein was highly effective at promoting muscle protein synthesis. Safety nuance. Variety in your diet is still important. Don't rely only on eggs for protein, but recognize their high value. Mini teas. You might think the best time to eat eggs for muscle is after exercise, but is there another time that could be even more beneficial? Here's a story about someone I know. Let's call her Mrs. Sato. Mrs. Sato is 78 years old. She used to love gardening, but over the past few years, she found herself struggling. Lifting bags of soil became impossible. Bending down to weed would leave her breathless and aching. Getting back up was the hardest part. She felt like her legs were giving out. She was losing her confidence and spending less time in her beloved garden. She came to see me, feeling frustrated and a bit scared about what else she might lose the ability to do. We talked about her diet, and she admitted she often just had toast or cereal for breakfast and small, low-protein meals throughout the day. She avoided eggs because she'd heard they were bad for her heart years ago. I explained to Mrs. Sato how important protein is for muscles as we age, and specifically how beneficial eggs could be. I suggested she try adding just 2 eggs to her breakfast a few times a week and maybe a hard-boiled egg as an afternoon snack. We started slowly. At first, she just had scrambled eggs with her toast. Then she got a bit more adventurous and tried adding them to her soup. She also started doing some simple chair exercises I recommended. After about 3 months, Mrs. Sato came back for a checkup, and the change was remarkable. She wasn't just feeling better, she was doing better. She told me excitedly that she had spent a whole afternoon in her garden the previous week. She could lift small bags of fertilizer again. Getting up from kneeling was still a bit tricky, but much easier than before. She felt stronger, had more energy, and her mood was brighter. She said she didn't feel so fragile anymore. She was consistently eating about 4 to 5 eggs a week, sometimes more, and finding it easy to fit them into her routine. It wasn't just the eggs, of course, the exercise was vital too, but adding that high-quality protein made her muscles much more responsive to the exercise. It gave her body the fuel it needed to rebuild. Mrs. Sato is now back to enjoying her garden fully, all thanks to a combination of simple exercises and adding a little more of this powerful food to her diet. It's a simple change, but for her, it made a world of difference in getting her strength and her joy back. Number 6, the best time of day to eat your eggs. While getting enough protein throughout the day is important, some research suggests that the timing of your protein intake can have an extra benefit for muscle building in older adults. Pain point. You might eat most of your protein at dinner, leaving your muscles without building blocks for the rest of the day. Benefit? Spreading your protein intake, especially including protein at breakfast, seems to be particularly effective at stimulating muscle protein synthesis. Practical action. Make eggs a regular part of your breakfast. Starting your day with a good dose of high-quality protein kickstarts the muscle repair and building process early. A study in the Journal of Nutrition, Health and Aging found that older adults who ate more protein at breakfast had better muscle health markers. Safety nuance. If eating eggs at breakfast doesn't work for you, simply focus on including protein at every meal. Any protein is better than none. Mini teas. Beyond just eating eggs, can what you eat with them make their muscle building power even stronger? Number 5, pairing eggs for better results. You can boost the muscle building power of eggs and improve your overall nutrient intake by eating them with other healthy foods. Pain point. Eating eggs by themselves might not give you all the nutrients you need. Benefit? Combining eggs with carbohydrates and other protein sources creates a balanced meal that supports muscle recovery and growth while providing energy. Practical action. Have your eggs with a slice of whole grain toast, add them to a salad with beans or chicken, or make an omelette packed with vegetables and perhaps a sprinkle of cheese. A study in Nutrients highlighted that combining different protein sources throughout the day can provide a broader range of amino acids and nutrients. Safety nuance. Watch portion sizes when adding extra foods, especially carbohydrates, if you are managing blood sugar levels. Focus on whole, unprocessed foods. Mini teas. Many people still worry about eggs and a certain health issue. Is that concern truly valid for most seniors today? Still here? Give us a thumbs up or type strength in the comments if you're learning something new. Number 4, the cholesterol question. For many years, eggs were unfairly blamed for raising blood cholesterol and increasing the risk of heart disease. Pain point. You might be avoiding eggs out of fear based on old, outdated advice. Benefit? Most research now shows that dietary cholesterol from eggs has very little impact on blood cholesterol levels for the majority of healthy people. Your liver produces most of the cholesterol in your body, and when you eat cholesterol, your liver simply adjusts its production. Practical action. Unless your doctor has told you otherwise due to a specific health condition, you can likely enjoy eggs without worrying about your cholesterol. Focus instead on limiting saturated and trans fats in your diet, which have a much bigger impact on heart health. A large body of research, including studies published in the British Medical Journal, has found no significant link between eating eggs and an increased risk of heart disease in healthy individuals. Safety nuance. If you have a history of heart disease, diabetes, or very high cholesterol, it's especially important to talk to your doctor about how many eggs are right for you. Mini teas. If eggs are so good for muscle, how can you use them specifically to boost the benefits of your exercise? Number 3, eggs and exercise. Combining adequate protein intake with physical activity is the most effective strategy to build and maintain muscle as you age. Pain point. Exercising without enough protein won't give your muscles the building blocks they need to repair and grow stronger. Benefit? Eating eggs, especially around the time you exercise, provides your muscles with the necessary amino acids to recover and build back stronger after a workout. Practical action. Have a couple of hard-boiled eggs as a snack before or after your walk, strength training, or other activity. Or plan a meal with eggs within a couple of hours of finishing your exercise. A study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition showed that protein intake following resistance exercise is crucial for stimulating muscle protein synthesis in older adults. Safety nuance. Listen to your body and don't exercise intensely if you're not used to it. Start slowly and gradually increase the duration and intensity of your activities. Mini teas. How can you easily fit more eggs into your regular meals without feeling like you're eating the same thing every day? Number 2, easy meal ideas featuring eggs. You don't have to eat just plain scrambled or boiled eggs. There are many simple and tasty ways to include eggs in your meals. Pain point. Running out of ideas for how to prepare eggs. Benefit? Getting creative with eggs can make eating protein enjoyable and ensure you meet your needs. Practical action. Try making a simple frittata or quiche with leftover vegetables. Add a chopped hard-boiled egg to your soup or salad. Make an egg salad sandwich using Greek yogurt instead of mayonnaise for extra protein. Top your avocado toast with a fried egg. Even adding an egg to ramen or other noodle soups boosts the protein content significantly. Think of eggs as an ingredient you can add to many dishes, not just a standalone item. Safety nuance. When adding eggs to other dishes, make sure the dish is heated thoroughly to ensure the egg is fully cooked. Mini teas. Finally, and very importantly, how do you make sure the eggs you eat are safe and fresh? Number 1, keeping your eggs safe. Like any food, proper handling and storage of eggs are important to prevent illness. Pain point. Improper storage or cooking can lead to health risks. Benefit? Following simple food safety guidelines ensures you get all the benefits of eggs without the worry. Practical action. Always buy eggs from a reputable source. Store eggs in their original carton in the coldest part of your refrigerator, not in the door. The carton helps protect them and prevents them from absorbing odors. Cook eggs thoroughly until the yolks and whites are firm. Don't eat raw or undercooked eggs. Check the date on the carton and try to use them before the expiry date. A study from the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, emphasizes the importance of cooking eggs thoroughly to kill harmful bacteria like Salmonella. Safety nuance. If an egg is cracked or dirty, it's best not to use it. When in doubt, throw it out. Clean surfaces and your hands after handling raw eggs. So there you have it, 12 key points showing you how this simple food, the egg, can be a powerful tool in your fight against muscle loss. We talked about why muscle loss happens, how the complete protein in eggs provides the best building blocks, how much you might need, and lots of easy ways to cook and eat them. We busted the old myth about cholesterol and discussed how pairing eggs with other foods and timing your intake, especially around exercise or at breakfast, can maximize their benefits. We finished with essential safety tips for handling in cooking. By making eggs a regular part of your diet, alongside staying active, you give your body the essential support it needs to maintain muscle strength, improve your energy levels, and keep doing the activities you love with confidence and independence. Don't underestimate the power of this simple food. What was your favorite tip from this list? Let me know in the comments below. And if you found this information helpful, please subscribe to the channel for more simple, science-backed health tips for living stronger as you age. In our next video, we'll explore another common age-related issue, joint pain, and look at some natural ways to find relief. Thank you for spending this time with me. Taking small, consistent steps like adding this powerful food to your diet can make a huge difference in your health and quality of life as you get older. Your muscles are worth protecting, and with simple strategies like this, you can stay stronger for longer. Remember to talk to your doctor about what's right for you. Stay healthy, stay strong, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.